Oh, oh. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Everything's working. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, let's go live. Alright, hell. I don't know why it waited so long to figure that out. So it's only 20 seconds in. But, yes, at last. I did a little bit off screen, I'll admit. Oh, said something was in the mail. Oh! Oh, 100 paper gems. Nice. How many paper gems do I have now? Okay, because I did a little bit of things off screen. Okay, I can get 3 so far. So I just need like 1,000 more. But, as the tale suggests, we can go to Inazuma. I'll be doing these. I'll probably be doing some of these off screen, just for primo gems and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be going to Inazuma. My friends really want to watch this, so I did grind quite a bit. Well, I have got some things to quickly finish off. So I centered caching off screen. So I centered caching off screen, but I have not leveled her up yet because I wanted to wait a bit. Let me check something. Okay, do I have a? I think I have one. Something for something. I think I have one of the keys for this shrine. I think. But I'm quite excited for this. There we go. Yes, I did. Shrine of Depths.
You give, you receive.
Oh, nice. Put up to 3. Level catching. Alright, I'll start off with. I'll give her 22. These. I like to get these to like even numbers, or at least somewhat. So I'll give her 35 of these. So I'm gonna give her. Those. Two of those. There we go. That will be enough. Just about before that. And I also get this as well, Ascension Award. Now, I need to figure out where the souvenir shop is in Leeway, because I want to upgrade a weapon as well, or send it. Leeway. Fudge. Nailed it. Oh, that's so the jewelry place is the souvenir shop. Oh. That's good to know. Oops. I get to, so it switches to. I should probably get back onto look at chat.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
With one hand, I am going to play Genshin, and the other one, I'm going to. Where's the wrong one? Oh wait, oh. There we go. Hello. Oh, okay. I just came on to have a look at send this link to some. Quickly. I'm just doing this on my phone so that I'd have to tab out. Hello, Andy. Oh.
New stock at Sigu Antiques? Bad news for my purse.
Wrong place? Yep, that makes sense. What are these? I think I only need one. Correct. I'll buy two. I'll just buy two more, just to be safe. Boom. Oh wait, what is this crafting play? What's that crafting? I'm just preparing myself for Inazuma because I'm not quite sure how it's gonna go. Okay, I think yeah, I only needed one. Wait, at least I got them now. Shitters. Oh, there we go. What? Only 400? What are you talking about? What do you mean I only have four? What do you mean I only have 400 Mora? Hold up. What do you mean I don't only have 400 Mora? I don't think you can quite read, Andy. I have 2.5 million Mora. How much do you have? Did you just? Were you reading there's like 200? What were you read? How did you read that? Did you read that wrong? And how the hell did you do that? Alright, but I don't think you can turn 2.5 million into 400 with just because of glasses. Unless it's really struggling with eyesight. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I need one more. That's wait, well now I know what the souvenir shop, maybe? Did I come here? Yeah, I think I did actually. Wait, VC. Why though? I'm going to do a quest. I wasn't planning to go into VC with anyone. Put user in time. I'm joking. But can you not spam VC? Andy, I'm doing a quest. I'm not going to VC. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I read it as
As in
400.
business, you
I read
always
it
have
as
to seize the
400.
opportunity
How
while it's
the
there.
fuck did you do that?
No.
How can you
When I looked at the top right, it showed.
your glasses your
No.
glasses have nothing to do with you reading that as 400. Absolutely nothing.
I thought it said 400 because when I looked at the top right, it showed like Mora and it said 400. Like, wow, he only has 400?
Okay, let me just explain something.
I'm very blind.
There's not even a
With and without
4.
glasses.
There's no 4 in my number at all. There's not a single 4. How the hell did you get 400?
Don't know.
There's not a single 4. It's at 2512353.
Also, I've come to inform you for many things. Number one, you know there's a Betty Nor plushie?
Okay.
Okay, number two, you know, straight after I left the VC, later that night, my mum got mad at me because I told her about the German test, and she started kicking and banging my door when I ran to my room. And then she kept yelling F you, F you, F you, real name.
Wow.
And then I was just, cause I told her I had a German test today.
Why was she angry?
Because I didn't tell her beforehand, and
wait,
she
why
thought
did
I
she-
didn't study.
Why does she have to know?
I don't know. Anyway, and my mum felt really bad while picking me up, and I had a dentist appointment today. So you want to know what she got me?
What?
Usually she gets me Macca's. She got me a Todoroki lamp.
Yes, I'm sorry, you have a what?
Do you want me? I wish I could turn my camera on and show you.
Why don't you take a photo like you usually do?
Yeah, I'll take a photo.
I'll reveal
He's. Oh my god.
I'll reveal it on stream.
Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Let me just get out of bed. Make sure my dad doesn't hear me because he's in the other room.
You're meant to be sleeping. Bad Andy.
It's 10:40. What do you expect? Hold on. I'll turn him on.
That
I shouldn't have
sounds
said
so wrong. I think so. Andy, does someone need to explain to you quite what that means?
I don't know what that means.
But turning
What?
how do I explain that?
I'm turning the lamp on. I'm
Yes,
turning
but
him on.
Yeah, you definitely know. Seeing how much you're laughing, you definitely know. You know exactly what you just said.
No, I know it's not. I know it's something bad, but I don't actually know what it means.
How do I
Like my
explain
friends
it?
have. My friends told me that it was like something bad, and I'm like, oh okay.
Let's go to
I sent
Urban
a photo.
Dictionary.
Oh god. Not again. Okay, I sent a photo.
This seems bad. Okay.
I
Oh my god.
sent a photo of.
I was expecting something a bit more cursed, I'll be honest.
Wait, how is this cursed?
No, I was expecting something more cursed.
Well,
I was
well,
expecting
okay, well,
it
it's
would,
now-
it would be a lamp with like Todoroki's face elongated across it.
no. No, but it's now going to become a family heirloom. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay. Let me explain to
Okay,
you.
you're going with
Urban Dictionary
Dictionary.
has sexually excited, sexually aroused, or sexually stimulated. That's what turned
Why-
on means. That's What?
I'm just gonna like
You are.
when your quest starts, I'll just mute.
I'll deafen.
No, don't deafen. I'll mute. I wanna still hear it and not watch the stream.
Well, you also just hear it in timing with everything, because everything would be delayed. Anyway.
Yeah, but then when you undeafen and start talking, it's just gonna be like an ear rape because I'm currently on my iPad.
Okay, but alright. What do
I have notifications on. I know whenever you're streaming. Also, sucks to be you. You don't have pupil free day tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, I don't.
I
I don't think so.
I haven't asked Ace if he does because he hasn't messaged me. He hasn't messaged me all week.
Well, I don't think he needs to, because you don't seem to care if I do. You just call.
Yeah, well, you're different. Yeah, well, you're different.
Yeah. I mean,
Ace clearly means
I mean, you are also very different. You are fine with saying I'm turning on Todoroki.
I have to rewatch that on the stream. I have to rewatch that.
Alright.
You can't. Well, I didn't know, to be fair.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that you still said it.
Yeah,
and
but
you
I
knew
didn't know.
And you knew it meant something that wasn't good.
I knew it meant something, but I didn't know what it meant, to be fair.
Yes, but you
I'm
still,
very
yes.
pure.
Yes, but you still. Yes, but
Why?
you knew it meant
I have
something.
a question. I have a question.
Alright.
I have a question. Do you know any D's nuts jokes? Because a bunch of people say them to me, but I don't understand them.
They've been said to the point they're not funny.
I don't understand them. They say it all the time in German, but like I don't get it. Do you understand them?
I guess I can understand the appeal because that sort of humor is definitely a thing.
I'll be fine.
But do I find it funny? No. Do I understand it? Yes.
Okay, well, I don't, so.
It's just a type of humor that people have.
It's a humor all my friends have. They always say like, I don't know what this means because they don't say it around me, but they keep saying Candace. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I've never heard that one, I'll tell you that.
You've really never heard that one?
Yeah, I've heard...
It's like, I've heard them say the name Candace, but like, they'd always go, no, we can't tell you. And I'm like, why? I get confused. Someone chat, tell me.
It might just
Actually,
be
no, maybe it's something bad.
It might just
Wait,
be
there are
you.
2 people, never mind.
Well, there's not 2 people, there's only 1.
Yeah, that's me. Watching your stream. Also, about that German test, I was actually really over-exaggerating last night. The German test was so easy.
Well, did you think it was going to be hard, or did you think it was going to be easy?
Yes. I thought it was going to be hard.
So how are you over-exaggerating if you didn't know? There's a flaw in your logic here.
I don't know. I don't know. I had a dentist appointment.
I also had one at some point.
At some point.
Well,
When's the sun point?
Pretty
The
recently.
sun point.
So pretty recently.
Oh, okay. Well, I had mine a few hours ago. It was really weird. My mum was laughing at me because apparently I looked really stupid while they were applying something onto my teeth.
Was it purple?
My mum was. It was blue.
Was it a dye?
It was blue.
Yeah, but was it dye?
What do you mean?
Did it
More speed.
how about this?
It's like oh, I don't know how to say it actually. It's like they put it on your teeth and then you say you can't eat or drink for 30 minutes.
Okay, well, the little thing I was thinking of is basically something that basically shows where you haven't been cleaning.
Oh. No. But they applied that, and apparently my mom was laughing at me because of how stupid I looked. And this was just before netball practice, so I couldn't drink during netball practice for like half of the netball practice, and I was like really sad.
Okay.
So while my mom was having her dentist appointment, I was just watching her, and every time they'd like open her mouth and like do stuff, like they'd like, you know, applying the like, you know, scraping with the, what is it? I don't know what it is, but it looks like a stick. Every time that happened, I'd laugh at my mom and record a video, and then my mom deletes it.
Alright.
I was expecting a much better reaction out of you. Oh my god,
why,
0 people watching.
Why you
Nowhere to
expecting that?
I don't know. Why do I expect things from you? You're like the laziest person.
No, I expect.
Genshin.
lucky that time.
Yeah. Genshin's very popular.
I know it is. But like, I'm the only one so far who's been coming to your streams.
No, I've had others.
Really? Who named the most recent person other than me?
Gold
And when did they come? When did they come to your stream?
I know they watch my streams.
I think they were watching it earlier because I saw 2 people, and then left like 1 minute later. Imagine I get 4 people watching my streams.
Because we have 200 subs.
215.
Do they still brag that he has more?
No, Ace and I are just mourning the fact that his sister has just passed my sub count, even though she's doing gacha. Which, to be fair, yeah, that's more popular, but still.
I don't really get why that's surprising though.
It's
That shouldn't be surprising. It's gacha.
I'm also mad
should
because
be popular.
I'm also mad because Ace's sister didn't involve me in her gacha, and yet she involved her brother. I'm so mad. I'm the
Wait,
third wheel. This is unfair.
Hold up. You're saying that you're mad that you are not that you are less important than her sibling.
I'm joking.
Does that sound a little stupid now I say it out loud?
I was joking.
I'm sure.
My god. No, but she posted a video, which is so true, because every time I'm at their house, like, Ace would always, like, he would try and make, her sound dumb, and then she'd try not to fall for it, but then falls for it later.
Oh. But how? How's that work?
Like, she'd forget, and then, I don't know, but, like, she'd fall for it later. I know, like, when Ace would do, like, bunch of jokes that make her sound dumb, she would, like, she wouldn't do them first time, and then, like, an hour later when he does it again, she would fall for it.
Can I open up my inventory?
No.
Apparently not!
I don't think you can't when you do those things. I don't think you can, at least.
No, you can't.
See, I'm right, I'm a god.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're surprisingly... You are not superior.
I am very superior in every way. Every way, shape, and form.
You make edits.
Yes, and you make Genshin videos. Or streams. Even worse.
Okay, would you like me to chew into your edits?
Pardon?
Would you like me to install your edits?
Okay.
It's alright. I'm gonna be
this as criticism.
Alright. You have a song and you play the exact same thing over and over on repeat. It's actually it's actually a 5-second video played on repeat.
Okay, well, who's better at editing in this group?
I can't be bothered.
Exactly, and guess you can.
I said I can't be bothered.
Yeah, and I can.
That's what you got. That just means you got a better work ethic.
Oh, no it doesn't.
Mm,
Oh yeah, actually it does. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
How dare you insult my edits? Now I know who the real person is disliking my videos.
I don't dislike your videos though.
Now I know who the real person is disliking my videos.
So it's definitely me.
Since there's 0 people watching, but I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, cause it's a bit buggy, I guess.
Bro. It's like YouTube vibes when you like, it says that the YouTube video has like 10 comments and then you want to read the 10 comments, but then YouTube's like, no.
It's only one.
There's no comments on your stream. My friend doesn't even have as many subscribers as you, and yet he has like more people when he does like premieres and stuff.
Oh, that's because I just shot streaming out of the blue.
So does he.
You said
My God,
you said premieres.
Yeah.
Premieres means people kind of know about it beforehand.
No, it's like you know, like the instant premiere. There's a thing where you can set it to like instant premiere. So like as soon as you press upload, it immediately premieres.
But this isn't upload, this is streaming.
Yeah. This is just proof no one has notifications on for you.
Beg for mercy.
Why would that?
Vengeance will be mine.
I do. I've notifications on you.
Thank you. Also, I
You're welcome.
never saw the point of like having like people saying, "I'll turn the notifications on," because I just think, you know, if you guys when you guys should just watch the videos when you want to. It doesn't. You don't need to be notified when that something's happening. When you can just, because when you should do everything should be done at your own pace. You shouldn't feel.
Yeah, but like there's some people out there who like want to watch it like as soon as they come out, so like
Well,
they're completely updated. Exactly, that's what the point of notifications are. So you don't have to like manually check it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's mainly because so people can spam in the comments saying notification game.
I don't do that.
I know.
I could do that in the chat.
I've seen that.
I always see people put first. First,
I got some
first,
random person
first.
come into my chat and actually yell and say first, and I was like, and then they just left.
Yes, I got
That's just me. That's
No,
usually
that
me to
wasn't
my
you, that
friends.
was not you. Though.
I know it wasn't me, but that's my attitude every time my friends premiere videos. Like I'd say first and then immediately leave.
I'm glitched. Oh god.
You're stuck in first person.
There we go. Fudge.
And do that.
I can't do anything.
Oh my god, you healed. How did you heal?
I,
Oh wait, no, you just switched
Cat
to
girl.
Diana.
Cat girl. That's why. That's how I heal.
Isn't she like?
I can't switch
Wait.
my character because I'm stuck in a wall. Oh, thank God, I'm free! After like every one of my characters died though.
You'll be fine.
Nah, because those are my strongest characters.
No,
Yeah, dude, it is.
those are easy to take down. I don't know why you're struggling.
This one's level 45.
Oh, well, what level are you?
Well, for some reason this one wants to take less damage. Also, have you ever been caught up in its spin?
Yeah, I have, and it's like a pain.
Because I was in a corner with it. It's spinning.
Oh, that sucks. It
Also,
sucks
do
to
you
be
use
you.
a bow?
Yeah, I do.
Well, just so you know, I normally have to fight these things without a bow
Why? That's like so stupid.
because I don't have a
Run.
good bow user. That's why.
You don't have Fischl?
Why would I? I don't. Yes, I don't have Fischl.
Bruh.
I have. This is Diona's my best. Well, no, she's probably my second best arrow dealer. Damage dealer. My other one is only level 1 right now, but I can't be bothered leveling her up yet because there's a better bow user coming out soon.
It's almost dead. Oh god, how? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh. Nice.
You did it!
Yeah, challenge ended. That's it.
Finally.
That was. Alright, I've really got to send more of my characters because the only character that actually that could. So Eula and Kitching Where I'm pretty sure my only ones who could actually do something. And then they got trapped in a corner.
Nice to meet you. My name is...
Oh, I got Xiangling. Again.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Again.
My name is...
Actually, how many Xianglings do I have?
Hello, nice to meet you. My
Well,
name
you
is
only can keep one. They're just converted into other things.
Yeah, into constellation. So, well, how many Xianglings do I have now? Xiangling.
Give one to me.
Constellation.
Shanling is like really fun to play.
Oh, opponents hit by Guoba's attacks have Pyro is reduced by 50%. Oh, that's good. You know, this is my other bow user. She's one of the new ones.
Why don't you level her up?
Because I don't want to waste my things.
Why is she not good?
No, she is, but she's only a 4.
More speed.
And there's a better bow user coming out later. So I shouldn't upgrade everything and waste things.
Okay. Ace has been grinding Genshin while I've been doing homework.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he wants a new character.
Mhm. The one who pulls a
Aristocratic
sword.
etiquette is all just
Yes. I have also rolled for her.
I have a question. Why do people? Oh, she out already.
Yeah, she's out. That's why everyone's like playing Genshin at the moment. Everyone's just rolling.
Alright.
Everyone just
Okay,
really wants to get her.
Welp. I might have to play like next week when like majority of my things are submitted. I still have I have humanities. Oh frick.
Alright. Well,
quick. Under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked.
Switching
Can't risk
between
catching
tabs.
cold, because it might turn
Struggling.
into something more serious. And if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by
What were you
taking on
saying?
the sick now, can
I am going to probably deafen because I'm going to start the
Or I
quest.
could just leave.
Okay. Alright, see ya. Because you should actually probably be sleeping. I don't know. We're not getting no notification, like, or any sound effects when someone leaves because of streamer mode. Alright. Oh my god, that is... Hold up, that's... Wait a minute, this is important. I've got something more important to do right now. There we go. That is a beautiful shot. Oh shit! No! Oh, punch me. Damn it. Well, at least I got one. At least I got one screenshot. Oh, it's not getting off track. No, I never lose. I never lose focus. Ooh. I can now collect my thoughts.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
No, this is the one time I'm actually glad to have her other so I'll be nice.
Then
I'll be
Paimon
nice.
will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the... Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma, boys! Let's go!
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Lua Harbor! She's from Inazuma! Let's see what she has to say!
Atsuko? I swear I've never heard of Atsuko. I've never heard the name Atsuko. Huh. Alrighty. Atsuko. Where's Atsuko? Atsuko's there, so let's go here. Wait. Oh wait, that's my wallpaper. Right. Keep forgetting about that. Someone timestamp this when. Actually, I'll timestamp like when this is out so I can send it to you in case they want to watch it later. Since I'm still gonna be using Aether for a while, may as well level them up. Alrighty then.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Have we ever met this person?
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is...
Incredibly small.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for... But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
Mm-hmm.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are
This is
processed
sounding
centrally
like...
on Rito upon arrival.
Oh, with
Meanwhile,
I know this is
the
referencing it.
Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you and even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary document.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island.
Oh my god, it really
Most
is.
Outlanders,
It
but
just
if you
is.
really are set on going, there is one...
The raft idea sounds...
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experience.
But it's an armed fleet, right?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their
Oh,
captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way. The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard...
Then there's no time to lose. Let's...
Alright, I will go and go do that. But actually no, just simply just before I do that, I'm actually going to do... I'm actually going to go to the Adventurers Guild, which is right here. Because, and while I do this, I'm going to give everyone a quick little history. So in Japan, during one of the shogunate rules, there was something called the Edo period, I believe it was called, where just to keep, I'm keeping this short by the way. I'm going to keep this short. Put it simply, Japan was completely locked down from the and isolated from the rest of the world, and there was only one port. Well, I believe there was only one port that where people could enter and exit. And so that it's definitely referencing the Edo period of Japan's history, though not being directly, well, it's just referencing it, which I find very cool. I just have enough stuff there. Meh. So glad I unlocked this place. That is a very cool ship. I'm gonna fly down to it.
Speed of light.
Gone slimes.
Incoming.
What if I focusing wrong? Because she's really doing more physical damage than elemental damage, and she's much more of an element. Oh, we have to look at that. Should let's have a look at our artifacts. Oh wait, oh, that's what I did. Okay, so I shouldn't have martial artist. That should be on. Damn it, concentration code. Okay, yeah, but I made a mistake. It's a bit of an oopsies.
Don't blink!
Strong's gotta climb.
Speed of light!
I should look up an artifact set for Kishu. Probably give the Berserker to Eula. Alright, maybe we just go to party center. Alright. So yeah, maybe I should just I'll get rid of martial arts and just give her Berserker. Since I already get that bonus though. Wait a minute. Wait, that's Berserker. Alright. Yeah, should we go for one with an electric damage bonus? So I'll switch to this one. Because it gives me electric damage bonus. Hopefully this will be a better build. Make it more likely to land the crits.
Time to set sail!
Waves are as calm as always.
You arrive on board the ship, as you just when you come. You're the traveler. What are you doing? I'm looking for Beto. Well, yes, that's the whole reason. Holy moly! Jeez. Oh.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person.
Oh, that's
Judging
convenient.
by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Eh?
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha,
Wait,
a
is he
temporary
actually?
addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine
Yeah.
ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Okay, so that he wasn't quite
Oh,
what I
I
expected.
can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never... The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of 2. You can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. And with Liu's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of... Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to...
You just want him to take part.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let it...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we
Great. Then let's get
I
you
wish
signed
we
up.
get to the end of that. That's how we
Head
get
to
our
the
Electro
tournament
on.
arena in Guyun
Or
Stone
we
Forest.
just go to Lucy
Kazuha and I will be over
resonate
soon.
with Electro.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Deep. Okay then. I'm just not going to be I'm just not going to be doing that quest. That's too many people, too many things. Unless it gives me some real, unless it gives me a lot of primogems or a lot of it adventuring. I ain't doing it.
shaking and stirred.
Alright. Pretty sure with Diana's E, you can use them to basically attack these birds. Oh, I'm right. Thank you, Grantus Status, I think it was. That's the usual thing. The idea of using DNF to hunt these birds. I stole that. Now I get lots of food.
Let's go, let's go.
Faith
They
Integrity.
said that they had to be renowned fighters.
Uncool. Uncool John.
Hello? Are you
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted that they tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him... I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above her. I'm not saying I can't...
Uh-huh. But for us,
Is
even
Chuck
for
Norris
our
here? Actually, no, that'd be unfair.
We're gonna keep looking
Chuck
around.
Norris would put.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't
If
plan...
Chuck Norris was here, he would just. His mere presence would shatter all visions and reawaken the god around it, only for him to one punch it.
Too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and to the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as...
Force disperse?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the... For example, our...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lift.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to wait.
But here, recently though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise...
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the...
Yeah, can't fault them for trying. So, good to keep them motivated. I'm itchy. Junior.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found my...
So you're also here?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Jeez.
For
This
me,
guy.
obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is... No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
You're already not perfect.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seen in most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get
I
to my
swear
head.
it's getting to his head already.
I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, of course. I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung. I seem to have gained another... Now then, if you don't mind,
Please shut up,
I need
please
to
shut
finish
up,
my
please shut up.
pre-competition routine.
Oh god.
It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Oh, can't wait. Oh, please tell me we get a final animation just where he gets his ass handed to him.
So, to recap, We're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
She's
Oh,
a village
love that
arm wrestling
description.
champion, huh? All right, your sign. Next, please. What's your name?
Ether.
Wait. Did I hear that?
Is it really them?
Yeah, shit.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. It's really him!
Holy shit, isn't that a good sword?
The one
Yeah.
that spoke with Lady Kuching.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph
Oh
later.
god, no!
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the turn. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See if he.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero. It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion.
I wonder if it's too late to.
Okay, that's plenty. Right, your registration is complete. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament?
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win. All right, it's shoot.
Oh, please, do we actually get to
You
fight?
seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow.
Please don't skip this or something. Boring.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first
we just get a
bout
fucking
begins
sword?
now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
Is this Why do I get a sword? Yes, sir. It is fists.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Wait, hold on. Did we just skip the rest of the tournament? The fuck? Did we just skip it? No, did we just skip it?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to...
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than So, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't just...
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Alright, that's... Okay, that should not have made me laugh as much as it did. Oh my god. That is incredible.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to... You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them... Well, since everyone... For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too. So, I'm putting you straight through to...
Huh? But we only just started.
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level, you...
Huh. To be fair.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more.
Is it
We're finally here, folks. The real...
The captain your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you very well. Show me that you are ready to...
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. It's a fury.
I can actually turn those into this. Sort of. Oh, I'm curious how we're doing so much damage though. Why did I make it level 90? Like,
I'm sweating all over.
Is that the level you meant to
It's
be?
a good feeling.
If so, shit.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, if you had a vision, you definitely...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get... But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision. I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against... Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome.
This guy's a pretty perfect person.
I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow.
He was way perfecter than the other person.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tough?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that so don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But still, I'm sure he'll be no match for...
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back. I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm...
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Alright.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
Can we just see him where he is?
Maybe we can go talk to Beto.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing.
He's right. But in my case, I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in...
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about come with me.
This is interesting. I don't think I'll get far in this quest at the moment. I'm just concerned that I'm too low leveled still. So I am. Hopefully I can get lots of primo gems soon.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at some...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Correct.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to... When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
Somehow.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal some. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then, let's...
So am I going to be leveled up?
Oh, pay no...
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide.
I don't get, what are they immune to though?
Incoming.
I just don't think that Triatham should be immune to Electro. Like,
Speed of light. Don't blink.
it is the fact that they explode every time.
Crush! Flood of frost!
I condemn you! Yeah. Cut to the chase! Incoming!
I don't get, what does it do music?
Don't blink.
Yeah, but my like base attacks seem to do less. And my, huh, that's so weird.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak point, please, save your thanks. If the world is a truly mysterious place,
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods. And what influences the gods' decision. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like...
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match.
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well.
Let's just teleport, yes, thank God. They're crossing these islands. Pain. More Primo Gems.
Why is... Never mind. We can start by making... Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting Now, I'd like to He strikes fear.
Wow!
I've been waiting!
I'm sure. But today's fun... As for our other...
Come on, what could be...
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Something does... Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the pride. Traveler, come with us.
It's gone.
Let me see. That's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my response...
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try it off.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can sense...
Speed of light. Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Don't blink!
Actually, hold on. Maybe I do. Maybe it's around the same.
Nowhere to
Maybe
hide.
slightly.
I got careless. I got careless.
Well, to be fair, I think I'm meant to attack like this anyway. Let's look at this test. That. 5.
Test subject.
Those little shits.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
the wind... What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed, stealth, and style.
You...
Yeah, the style just wasn't a
But
good one.
most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters.
Aha! So you were supposed to.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily
what's
after
that?
coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. After all I went through to get it? I think not. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know,
Well,
according to
I'll
the
let you
laws
go
of the
now.
sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You did. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go.
I never would have guessed you. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
Jeez.
With the wind!
Look at you, Boomtown.
What the hell?
Let's go, let's go. Shaken and stirred.
Shut up! You watch!
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
No, no. Do it.
He has persevered to the bitter end. And now death. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking? It's up to you.
No, no need for that.
Gonna go now?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible. From the moment he stole the... I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a math. After seeing you command multiple elements, come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision did...
I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness.
So then got
In his last moments, what expression was on his face?
From
Before I knew it,
dying to
I'd stepped forward and snatched the
Bob.
dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
God, call me friend, I don't want
It's
you to
just
roll.
another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we return. Allow me to gather the...
Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go now, so if the English stream's over abruptly, I'll be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Probably a bit later at night. But hope you enjoyed the stream, and goodbye.